Let me know when to start. Okay. All right. One thing I wanted to mention that is I have proposed that the minutes of the closed meetings be open to the public as soon as the reason for the secrecy has passed. I've been tempered by seeing some things worldwide, such as poverty, starving children, and the struggle for civil rights. I've been in countries where the people were oppressed by brutal governments and women treated as second-class citizens. I've argued for women's rights. I worked on grants for Macon County that employed the first female EMTs in the county's emergency medical services. I've served on the REACH Board of Directors for many years, and I'm an active member of the League of Women Voters. I make you a couple of promises that I will try to keep. I will defend civil liberties, ensure that the town government remains open, and that everyone, regardless of race, sex, or social economic class, will have a say-so in town business. As your mayor, I will listen. Everywhere I go, I hear people say, I own a business in Franklin, but I can't vote. And that's true, but that's just the way that it is. But I agree it doesn't sound fair, so I propose that one night a month, we'll have a town hall style meeting where anybody can come in and talk about the business of the town without the 5-minute public comment period we have now for regular board meetings. You may not have a vote, but I will give you a voice. At this time, I think the water and sewer system's being pretty well managed. We do have problems due to the old age of these systems and problems with stormwater runoff. I believe that we should ensure that all new projects outside the city limits in the ETJ also, that we start looking at ways to mitigate the stormwater problem, because we've got a problem there, folks. We definitely need to be looking at a second water source. I think the confluence of the Little Tennessee and the Palisades River would be the right place to go. And if we get that built, we keep the current plant as a backup. No town can ignore water, sewer, streets, police, and fire services. To do so, we're just creating a town that's not attractive to anybody for anything. The role of town government and economic development should be in conjunction with the county, the state, and federal economic development organizations. I served years ago as the county's industrial developer and remember the building of the industrial park and when CR Industries moved in adjacent to the park. We must continue to support new businesses and industry. We've got to take care. I think the biggest problem we've got right now is making sure that our businesses that are in place now remain viable. We've got to do that. We already have significant investment from the United Kingdom in Macon County and Franklin, and I believe that the county's Economic Development Commission is doing a very good job. I served on the committee that attained the Certified Entrepreneurial Community rating from the state, and they're helping some of our new businesses tremendously. Small businesses are filling a niche in Franklin, and they're utilizing the internet. We should try to make it easy for people, especially our young merchants and entrepreneurs, to start new businesses. We need to help these up and coming folks any way we can and not stand in their way. These youngsters are the ones in tune with the shrinking world we live in and we do business in, and we need to be listening to those folks. Other ideas I have for Franklin are development of the Whitmire property. I want to develop it. I'd like to lead us in developing it for multi-use, such as spaces as a place for farmers market, hiking, biking, and interpretive trails, mini parks, and a rustic building for outdoor concerts and events. We have the local talent to bring this to reality. We don't need more experts from outside town to come in and tell us how to do it. We've got it right here. The other thing I believe Franklin, as well as Macon County, should do is to begin thinking globally. With a shrinking world and 3 international airports within a 3-hour drive of Franklin, the time for global initiatives and global tourism has come to Macon County. We just have to capitalize on it. I'll open the doors of town government for these young entrepreneurs that we have in town right now who feel left out of town business. I will take Franklin in a new direction where we will embrace new ideas, and if they don't work, we'll just try it again. We'll try something different. I do not want to hear any more of this We've never done that before. The one thing I want people to remember about my service when it's over is that I acted fairly to everyone. Thank you.